Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Glacial Geek Battle Report. I am Phil, the Glacial Geek, coming to you here from the mini wargaming bunker in Welland, Ontario, Canada, where I am about to fight a 2,000-point battle between my Necrons and Scari's Black Templars. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Scary in the house today! Excited for this one, and he's taking out his brand new Primaris Templars here. At this point you should have seen a battle report with them on his channel. Very exciting game. It was a super good game between Blood Angels and the Black Templars. Super fun game, a ton of fun between us. So go check it out. If you do not know about Scary, he's a consummate gentleman, an awesome YouTuber who puts out battle reports and all sorts of content about Warhammer 40k. So go check him out. I will have a link to his channel down below. You can go find it in the description. Otherwise, you could also just search in YouTube for Scary. Scarredcast is what you're going to look for. So go check it out. He is Scary. The channel is Scarredcast. Correct. There we go. Perfect. We are going to be playing a 2,000-point mission. We're going to be doing the one that Games Workshop previewed that came out, that was played at the US Open Finals. And then they previewed it in the community team called Capture the Relics or Recover the Relics. Recover the Relics. So essentially there are 6 objectives on the table. And we are going to be deployed in a hammer and anvil style deployment. You score points here. What's it score? Hold 1, hold 2, hold 3. But you score 4. Oh yeah, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Sorry. So if hold 1, hold 2, hold more. So if you hold 1 objective at the end or in your command phase, starting with the second turn, you score 4 points. If you hold 2, you score an additional 4 points for 8 points. And if you control more than your opponent, you score an additional 4 points for a total of 12 points now, as opposed to the usual 15. You still have a max of 45, I believe it is, because for the primary, because there's a secondary primary mission here, and it's essentially killing your opponent. So you score a victory point for every unit that you kill, up to 3 per battle round. In addition to that, so you could still score 15 per turn for primary, but you have to kill 3 units.
12 every turn. You will more than likely, you'll max it.
Yes, you'll max it if you score 12 every turn. But you won't score if you only get 10 every turn, except for 1.
8 every turn.
Yeah, 8 every turn, and then so you can start. It starts to peter off there a bit, so it's a bit difficult.
You need those bonus points to maximize on your secondaries.
Yes, you need those secondaries. Yeah. The bonus points for there, and then you've got your secondaries, which are at this point we're going to play with the normal secondaries. We're not playing with some of the other ones that are out there, so we're just going to play with the ones that are out here for the 2021 season, which is fine. So we're going to be playing with them. It should also be noted that there is a special rule in this mission that you do not gain your CP at the beginning of the turn unless you control an objective that's in your opponent's half of the table. So I have to control one of these 3 objectives to score it, to capture it.
If you hold this one, you actually score an additional one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so if you get the one in their deployment zone, you score an additional, so you can get 2 back instead of just 1. So,
but if not, that means
no more. So you're just going to be stuck with whatever you started with. So it should be interesting to see how that changes things and see how that plays out. So that is that was the mission. I went into the mission right away because I was excited about it. The story that we've got here is that the Templars are on Crusade. And while they may be looking for heretics, they're never going to turn away from a fight with the dirty Xenos.
I am the Emperor's torch.
There we go.
With it, I shall destroy the shadows.
And those shadows are Xenos as well.
Correct.
Not just heretical shadows. Yeah, not just heretical shadows, also Xenos shadows that he is going to destroy with the Emperor's torch. So they came across this planet during one of their crusades that Tombworld had awoken on, and they decided to end the Xenos presence here and have come down to take it out. And the Necrons didn't take too kindly to that and decided, no sir, we're gonna be here and we're gonna stay here and we're gonna be awesome. So that is the story. That is the mission. Before we go any further, though, let's show you the 2 armies that are gonna be fighting it out. So for the Necrons, I'll be running a battalion detachment. Leading off that detachment, we have an Overlord, we have a Scorpec Lord, and we have a Chronomancer. We have 2 squads of Necron warriors, one 20-man, one 10-man. We have a 5-man squad of Immortals. We have a 3-man squad of Tombblades. We have a Canoptic Spider. We have Cryptothralls. We have 6 bases of Scarabs. We have a 5-man squad of Flayed Ones. And last but not least, we have a 6-man Scorpek Destroyer squad. So for the Black Templars, he'll be running a battalion detachment. Leading off that detachment, we have a Primaris Chaplain on a bike and a Primaris Tech Marine. We have 2 5-man squads of Assault Intercessors. We have a 5-man Intercessor squad. We have a squad of Outriders. We have a squad of Eradicators. We have a Chief Apothecary. We have a 5-man Blade Guard Veteran squad. We have 2 Impulsors. And last but not least, we have a Redemptor Dreadnought. I forgot to say the secondaries, so we're going to go into that right before I show you deployment here. The secondaries that I have chosen has been Purge the Vermin, which is a Necron-specific one where I score 2 points at the end of my turn for every table quarter that I've gotten him out of, except doesn't start the first turn, so it's only every turn after that. Second battle round. Yeah, so it's that second battle round on. What's yours is like Herd the Prey, mine's Purge the Vermin. So then I also took Retrieve Octarius Data, the rod, if you will. So I'm going to be trying to go for the table quarters there. And then I've also chosen To the Last, which will be my large squad of 20 Necron Warriors. It will be my 6 Scorpek Destroyers, and it will also be my Overlord. So that's what's going to be going on there. My opponent, Skari, has chosen Raise the Banners High. He has also chosen Bathe Your Blade in the Blood of Your Foe, which is essentially a Black Templars one. He will issue a challenge with one of his characters. I will have to accept it with one of my characters.
Fun choice.
Yes, this is a little fun choice because I can hide guys.
Correct.
And if you've watched the battle report that we did on his channel, I didn't hide my guy.
It led to some great shenanigans.
Great shenanigans that were just clashing there. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna hide my one this time. I'm not gonna fall for that twice.
I picked it even knowing.
That, yeah. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. That's true.
It was a mutually assured.
Oh, okay, fine. If I fooled you once, then shame on you. And if you fooled me, yes. So
you can hide in the little hole that you're gonna crawl out of later.
Yeah, he just wants to go back home. He's a little tired still. He just woke up after a million-year nap.
Okay, you can hide in the corner. I'm still gonna try to come get him.
You can try.
Yep.
Doesn't mean you're gonna get him.
Doesn't mean
that's where he's gonna go. So he's going to do that, and then he also chose Engage on All Fronts. So he's basically trying to counter mine, which is interesting. So it should be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, you did. Yeah, he didn't think. Obviously, we didn't know when he posted.
Instead of Stranglehold, because all your army is OBSEC.
That's true. I am Nikolic, which is all my units are OBSEC, and ones who are OBSEC are double OBSEC, which is interesting.
Like knowing that, it's hard for me to hold objectives to keep them.
Yes.
So once you get onto them, it's hard for me to take you off. No.
Yes. So you just have to be in the quarter, and that's fair. And that's a fair call. I mean, that's a very, very fair call. So we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, so those are the secondaries. Going over deployment here on my left flank, I've got Scarab Swarms along with a Canoptic Spider trying to hide and do what they've got to do. In the middle here is everybody else. So we've got Immortals back in the corner over here. We've got the 20-man blob just kind of squished around over here. We've got the Overlord in the middle there with them. We've got the Tomb Blades right up front there, ready to zoom up the table. We've got the Cryptothralls along with the Chronomancer next to him there. We've got the 10-man squad of warriors up in the front there. We've got the Scorpek Destroyers and the Scorpek Lord. I have my flayed ones are in transdimensional portal or whatever it is. So the deep strike. They're up. They're in reserve, but they'll be coming down anywhere 9 inches away at some point. Going over deployment for the Black Templars, we've got his Redemptor Dreadnought over here on the flank, along with the Blade Guard Veteran making a line across the front there. We've got his Tech Marine right with his repulsor, his Redemptor Dreadnought, because that's what he's going to be. Fixing him, giving him the +1 to hit. It's going to be rude. Then we've got his Eradicator squad here behind the Blade Guard veterans. We've got the 5-man regular Intercessor squad spread around, trying to keep my flayed ones out of his deployment zone, which is fair enough. And he's got his 3 Outriders back over here doing the same thing on this flank. He has his Apothecary in the middle over there, along with his Chaplain right there. The Chaplain's the Warlord, right?
He is.
Yeah, Chaplain's going to be the Warlord there. Then we have 2 Impulsors with 5-man Assault Intercessor squads inside. All right, we are now going to roll off to see who will have initiative here on first turn.
I kind of want to go second.
Yeah, I can see that. I also kind of feel like going second might be good for me. So let's see what the dice say.
There's nothing much will happen on that.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, but of course I rolled a 1. Of course, the one time my dice doing what they usually do helps me out there. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Black Templars here on turn 1. Movement phase for the Black Templars here on turn 1. His Redemptor has poked his head around the corner, looking downrange at my poor canoptic boys that have done nothing wrong to him. We'll get back to these guys in a second, because essentially his Impulsor moved up the board over here. They then are able to get out and advanced up here onto the objective, which is cool because I'll be getting him some CP if they're still around next turn. Then his Blade Guard and everyone else just kind of shuffled up against the wall here. We're playing these as basically ruin walls, so it's old walls and they've got holes through them that they can charge through, or that you can move through. So we're using them as a breachable terrain over here. He also raised banners with the Blade Guard, right? The Blade Guard raised the banners, or whoever. It doesn't really make a difference, right?
Tech Marine did.
The Tech Marine raised banners. Okay, so the Tech Marine raised banners over on this side.
Because they advanced.
They advanced. Oh, everyone advanced over here, and then the Tech Marine moved up there, and he raised the banners. Back over here, the Intercessors, who stayed still because they're screening, raised the banners. The Outriders stayed back over here because they're screening as well. The squad got out of the Impulsor.
Raise that banner.
They're going to raise the banner over on this objective over here. This Impulsor stayed basically where he was, right?
Moved up a little, so
little bit, so you can get some range, sight down range over here around the side of the obelisks over on that side, and that's going to be and his Dubro on a bike came up behind the Impulsor back over here. So that is going to be it.
I do have to issue my challenge.
Oh yes, you have to issue a challenge. Yes. Okay. What's your challenge?
Well, my challenge will be with my chaplain.
Oh yes, with your chaplain, of course.
Who would accept it?
Oh, that is an excellent question, sir. I think I'm going to accept the challenge with... I got no good choices. I'm going to accept it with... Let's go with the Scorpec Destroyer, or the Scorpec Lord.
Yeah?
I think so. I think that's the one I'm going to go with.
Me to engage him.
Yeah, makes you come at me, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, exactly. I want to get you to come at me, bro. He's not one of my to the last, so if I was going to do the Overlord... Exactly. The Overlord is pretty good at like tanking some stuff, but if you did kill him, that would be a 10-point swing there, or like the 20-point swing, 20-point swing, yeah. So that's why I don't want it. If you do kill one of my guys, I don't want it to be him. Correct. So that's going to be it.
He is not a noble.
He's not a noble, yeah, and but he does have. I did give him the Infinity Mantle, so essentially he's got a +1 to his save, and he's got a 6-up feel no pain.
You just can't come back to life.
I don't think so. No. Yeah. So that's going to be that. All right. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. So we're going to start off with his Impulsor over there. He's going to fire the missiles into my spider back over here.
Cool. I'll do the D3 strength 7 2 damage shots.
Cool. So that's going to be 2 shots.
3 hits.
That's going to be 1 hit.
Nice. 3s.
3's to wound. That is a wound. AP -2. So he's got
AP 1, but it's Devastator Doctrine.
AP 1 Devastator Doctrine, so 2 5-up save. No, nothing there.
2 damage.
2 damage. Now his Redemptor is going to fire. He's going to fire the Plasma and the Icarus Pod into my Spider, and he's going to fire everything else into my Scarabs over here.
Okay, so let's do... I'm not going to overcharge the Plasma.
Not going to overcharge. Yes.
The same to wound you.
2 need to go through regardless.
Because it's only damage 3 if I overcharge.
Yep.
So D6 shots from
D6 shots, 6 shots, of course, with a fill face.
Of course.
Ah.
Hitting on 2s. Because
okay, yeah, +1 to hit from there. So that's going to be all hits.
You Tech Marine.
Ooh, buddy.
3's to wound.
3's to wound.
AP4, I think.
Oh, yes. So that's going to be 3 that are going to go through, which is all you needed.
Correct.
He is dead. I don't think he is. Let's see if... Let me roll and then look if he has to. Nah, he's not going to do it. Not going to do it regardless.
Is it 8 shots?
And then 8... what are you... I think so, right? Yeah, 8 shots from the little one into the Scarabs.
2's to hit.
2's to hit.
And 3's to wound.
Yes, I believe so.
So that'd be 7?
Yep.
And then those are AP2 now?
AP2. Let me figure out what it is. Those are going to go straight through because it's AP2 on those ones. And then...
2 saves from Storm Bolters.
Yeah, 2 saves from Sword Bolters. So I got 2 6-ups from Sword Bolters.
Yep.
Making one of them. but still going to be
2 bases.
2 bases. Gonzo. Reanimation protocol. Let's see if any of them come back. 5 pluses. Yeah, 1 will.
Nice.
There we go. I'll take that. Woo! And then his impulsor over here can see, just get the sight on him down the line here.
D3 shots from the
D3
cannon.
One shot.
This is the strength 7, 2 damage.
So that's going to be a hit. That is going to be a wound. AP 2, so that's going to go straight through.
And then 2 Stormbolters?
2 Stormbolters.
Oh, I think I rolled an extra shot for those. Oh no, Stormbolters are rapid fire 2. What am I talking about?
Yes. So that's going to be 2 of those.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. 1. So 1 6-up save. Nope, nothing there. So that's, what's the damage on the missiles again?
Just 2 damage.
So 1's going to be down to 1 wound remaining.
Almost got another one.
Boop. And that's going to be it for the Black Templars' turn here. But you did... oh, no. Does the killing unit start turn 1? Or is that only...
It's every battle round.
It's every battle round?
So right now I'm getting 1 point.
So you do get the 1 point. So it does...
Well,
so it's...
Yes.
At the end of the battle round, you score it? All right. Yeah. So he has killed 1 unit so far. So he's going to go with that, which is pretty good. All right. So that's going to be it for the Black Templars' turn here. We will come back to you with the movement phase for the Necrons here on turn 1. Movement phase for the Necrons here on turn 1. My Immortals moved over here to the point here. I should point out, I should have pointed out at the beginning, I am Protocol of the Sudden Storm, so giving 1 inch extra to everybody that can move. So these guys just moved up onto the objective there and are going to retrieve Octaria's data for me back in this corner. Everyone else just kind of moved up over this way, getting towards his dude bros on that side. The Scarabs jumped into the objective over here because they're OPSEC, everything's OPSEC. Everyone else just kind of followed suit, so the characters and the Cryptothralls all kind of kept behind the 20-man blob as it made its way over this way. And then over on this side, everybody advanced, trying to get up the board. So Scorpec Lord and the Scorpec Destroyers all advanced, as did my Tomb Blades up there, jumping onto the objective over here and tearing down his banner. So that is that. So
my poor banner.
Your poor banner.
Poor banner, Phil.
It did you no good and did nothing wrong, but it got tore down. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. So we're going to start off the shooting phase here with my Scorpec Lord with his Enmitic Annihilator. Which is going to fire into his impulsor over here. So 2d3 assault, 2d3. So that's going to be 5 shots. And then it is going to be hitting on 3s because he advanced. Alrighty. Strength 6, toughness 7, so looking for 5s to wound. That's going to be 2 wounds, AP -1.
Cool. 4 ups.
4 ups. Makes them both. And then my 20-man squad of Warriors is going to fire into his 5-man squad over here. I am going to... I only have 12 that are in range there. They also have My Will Be Done, so they will be hitting on 2s instead of 3s. Skari has also spent 1 CP on Transhuman on them, so because it's Strength 5, so now they'll be wounding on 4s instead of the 3s.
I need to try and mitigate that.
Oh, for sure.
As possible.
So these are going to be hitting on 2s. Okay, fair number of 1s in there. All right, come back to you. And then these are going to be wounding on 4s because of Transhuman. 1.
The Transhuman helped.
3, yep, it took care of 3. I also took care of a lot of others. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at AP -2.
5 ups.
So 5 ups. Making 1, 2 of them. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 guys dead. And then my Immortals are going to fire downrange at them as well. Only 5 shots. They're not in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5, but 4s to wound because of Transhuman. That is going to be 3 wounds. -2. Makes 1 of them. 1 more dead. All right, so the Scarabs over here are going to start us off in the charge phase. Focus into his lone intercessor over here. They will make it with a 7. And then my Warriors are going to charge into him as well. They need a 10-inch charge. They can reroll because they got the Chronometron onto them. They will make it with a 10. All right. All right, so we're going to start with my Warriors over here. They're going to have 7 guys to get in there, so 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s because of My Will Be Done. All right. Oh, hitting on 2s. That's right, hitting on 2s. We're good. Then these are going to be looking for 4s to wound. Making 2 wounds. Failing 1. All right, so now my Scarabs are going to attack into him here. 4 attacks each, which is pretty good. So that's going to be 16 attacks coming in over here. These are going to be hitting on 4s. Hitting on 4s. No 6s, so no auto wounds there, which is not great. And then wounding on 5s, strength 3.
Just volume.
Wow. Just gonna have the 2. If you can fail one more. Yeah, he does. So he will be dead. All right, so that's going to be it for the Necron turn here on turn 1. Did not score anything for Purge the Vermin because that's not on turn 1. I did have my first Retrieve Alterius data, but I won't score it until I get 2 of those. And then I had my 2 the last won't be scored until the end of the game. But I did score 1 bonus point, as did Skari. So we both have 1 point from that. So at the end of turn 1, he had his engage in all fronts, and then I had that. So we will come back to you with the Necron turn here on turn 2. Right. Movement phase for the Templars here on turn number 2.
Make sure he's facing the right direction.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah. His Redemptor has moved up over here, staring menacingly at the bugs. The Blade Guard veterans, Kool-Aid Man through the wall over here, looking to probably charge into my warriors. Warriors! And then and then his chaplain moved up over here to stay behind the Impulsor, who moved up the board over to in this direction. His Tech Marine moved up over this way. Apothecary jumped up behind the wall here, staying within 6 inches of these guys over here. This squad back here, staying where they are to zone everybody out. And then his Impulsor zoomed back over this way, and the bikes came up to protect him because he's afraid of these things, which understandably so. Yep. And then he had his 5-man ablative wounds. I mean, the assault intercessors have come up here this way to nobly sacrifice themselves for the Emperor. Not with the Tomb Blades, I don't think, but it's those guys that he's that they're afraid of. So
yeah, they have to like at least contest this or whatever. So you go control it, and then hopefully charging on my able to kill them. So we'll see, plus a couple of shots.
Yeah, so we'll see how it all goes.
See how that pans out.
Yep. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. My opponent did spend 2 CP on Bombastic. Yeah, 2 CP on Bombastic Delivery. Bombastic Delivery, which allowed him to auto inspire a speech. Yeah, auto inspire one of his litanies. The reroll all hits, right? Litany of hate, and then he which allowed him to try to do another one, which was Mansion of Strength, and that did go off. And then he spent another CP on Wisdom of the Ancients for his Redemptor over here, allowing a reroll of 1s to wound for core units within 6 inches, so which is pretty good. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. And these guys over here are now going to attack into my Tomb Blade. So first,
Crack Grenade.
4. Nope. Not going to hit. -1 to hit for them. Pistols. 2 hits.
And their toughness 5. So
nothing there. And then his Outriders are going to fire into me as well.
4s as well.
4s to hit.
And 1. Oh, no.
Nope, no wounds there. And then he's going to fire his Impulsor into them as well.
The Bellacore 3.
3 shots. There you go.
Cool. Needing 4s.
4s to hit. Getting 1 hit.
Needing 3s.
3s to wound. That's a wound.
1.
AP
1.
AP 1, which will put him at their 5-up save. They had a 5-up invul as well. Right. So looking for a 5. Yeah, with the 5. He's good. Woo! And the Stormbolters.
5s.
No. And now his Eradicators are going to attack shoot into my Scorpack Destroyers. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Whirling Onslaught, so it's going to be -1 to wound them.
Okay, 3s to hit though.
3s to hit.
Well, I hit you a couple of times.
Okay.
Now instead of 3s, I need 4s.
Instead of 3s, 4s to wound.
Sort of like a transhuman.
Okay, did work. 2. There we go.
2 go through.
2 go through.
And it's D6 damage.
D6 damage. So it's 3 going to kill a guy.
And
wound a guy.
I will spend a CP.
Spend a CP to reroll it.
Correct.
Into a kills. Reanimation protocols. No, not quite enough. And then his Dreadnought over there is going to fire everything into the Scarabs except for the Plasma, which is going to fire into them. Going to supercharge it.
Yeah, they're 3 damage, so I need to try to take them out. So D6 shots.
Ooh, 5 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes. Okay, that's going to be 4 hits. Take Immortal.
I'm needing normally 3s, but now 4s to wound. They're 3 damage each.
That's going to be
3 go down.
Yep, 3 go down because it's AP -4. Yep, so 3 are dead. And then reanimation protocols.
Do any of them come back?
One will. One will stand right back up. And then the rest of the shots into my Scarabs over here.
So I've got the Gatling cannon.
Gatling cannon.
Twos.
Twos to hit.
Wounding on threes.
Threes to wound.
At AP 1, so 3 so far.
So 3.
And then the Storm Bolters.
Storm Bolters.
And on twos. And wounding on threes at AP 1 as well. So that'd be 4 more.
And that's going to be all at AP -1, which is going to go through there.
And then the Icarus.
The Icarus. D3. Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And twos. So these are 2 damage each. So 1 at 2 damage.
1 at 2 damage.
So at the end there.
Yep. So we have 7 that go through. So it's going to kill 1 base, leave 1 with 1 wound left, and then that will kill.
It'll keep him with 1 wound remaining.
Oh, because I got 2 wounds. I forgot 2 wounds there.
Yeah.
That's going to kill 2, and then 1 will have 1 wound remaining. Reanimation protocols. No, not even close. Chaplain is also going to fire into the Scarabs over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to get real 1s to wound with him.
Oh shoot! All right, so it's gonna be he's hitting on 3s, I think, right? Shooting, yeah. 2
on 2s. 3, sorry.
3s.
1
so 1 AP1, so that's gonna go straight through. Yep. Kill that guy. Let's see if he stands back up. Oh, real close, but not close enough. And then the Tech Marine is gonna fire into them. I know the words.
I've got the little heavy bolter gun.
Yep, mini heavy bolter.
3s.
It's gonna be 1 wound.
1.
At 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay, but AP at least 1, right? Yeah, so it goes 2 damage, 1's going to be down to 2. And then the Impulsor is going to fire everything at the Scarabs over here.
So I'm going to start with the Storm Bolters.
Storm Bolters first. Hitting on 3s.
Because I'm further than 12.
Yep. And that's going to be 3 wounds. AP 1 now because it's the Tactical Doctrine, right, for you? Yeah. So that's just going to go straight through, kill a guy, and then leave 1 guy at 3 wounds remaining. Let's see if. Oh, that's right. He's still got more to hit. I forgot you got more things.
I got the rocket.
He's got that stuff. That's 2 hits.
Winning on 2s.
2s to wound. Okay, that'll kill it out. And then the squad is wiped. And now the Blade Guard veteran is going to shoot into my warriors over here.
Yep.
So he's going to have blast with the frag grenade. So it's going to be 6 shots.
3s.
3s to hit.
They need 5s though.
5s to wound.
It's only
strength 3.
2.
2.
Better than what I could do with a pistol.
Yep. AP nothing, right?
0 AP on these.
So these are going to be 4-up saves. Yep. Making neither of them. All right.
And then 4 little pistol shots.
4 pistols.
They need 4s at AP 1.
4s at AP 1. So that's going to be 2. 5-ups. Making 1 of those. So 3 will go down. Let's see if they stand back up. 2 will. So 1 will go down. Into the assault phase. The assault intercessors, aptly named, are going to charge into my tomb blades over here.
Hi-ya!
6 inches will get them in. And now his Impulsor is going to charge into my warriors over here. I am going to spend a CP to Overwatch because, I mean, why not, right? So I'm going to have 38 shots coming in here from that 19-man squad. Let's do this! We'll come back to you with that. All right, pretty good, but strength 5, looking for 5s to wound. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are going to be AP minus 2.
So 5
ups. Making 2 of them, so 2 damage into him over there.
Does it make it into combat?
He makes it into combat. He only needed 1 inch. Chaplain is now going to jump in over here. He's in. Another Blade Guard is going to jump in. They're in. And then his Redemptor rolled 4 inches, which needs to be you're going to spend a CP reroll?
No, Black Templars.
Black Templars reroll there. So they're going to be charged in. And now the Blade Guard are going to fight into my warriors to start us off here. 1 guy can't quite get in just because of the choke points that were over here. Yeah. So it's just going to be the 4 guys attacking in. Yeah, I tried to place myself
So the Sergeant hits on 2s?
Hits on 2s the Sergeant.
Okay.
And then these are going to be the regular guys. Because he's the master of the feast, or Feast of Blades. Yeah.
And then the Chaplain allows me to
reroll because of the Chaplain. 1 miss there.
Cool. And then I need 3s on everything.
Yep.
So 3s on everything, but rerolling 1s thanks to my Dreadnought.
Yes. So he's within 6 of the Dreadnought there. Rerolling those 1s.
Very nice. Thank you, Wisdom.
That looked out really well there. And then these are going to be...
invols, it'll be 13 invols.
13 invols, so it's going to be 13 5-up saves. All right, these are going to be looking for 5-ups because we got the 5-up invul save from the Chronomancer.
Correct. Which is really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Considering it works in combat now.
Yeah. So that's going to be 4 saves there. So it's going to be 9 that are dead for now. Reanimations. Getting back 1, 2, 3. 3. So just 3 come back. So it's going to be 6 total dead. All right, so I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt over here. I'm going to have 11 of my guys are going to go into his chaplain over there, and then 2 are going to go into his Blade Guard veteran. So these are going to be hitting on 2s. These are the 11 into the chaplain, hitting on 2s. Okay. And then these are going to be wounding on 5s. Yeah, get back here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making them all. Well done. And then 2 into the Blade Guard over here. That's going to be 2 hits. There's going to be no wounds. Oh, no, they're tough 4. Yeah, so 1 wound. Yeah. He's good with it. And now his chaplain is going to strike back over here.
Okay, so 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
All hit.
It's all hits.
3s.
3s to wound. That is going to be
4.
Yep, 4 wounds over there.
Yep.
4 5-ups.
Yep.
Making 2 of them. So 2 will go down. Reanimations. Both come back. There you go. Nice. And then the Impulsor is going to fight back. That's going to be 2 hits. Is it 3s or 6s?
It's 6 or 6s.
Oh, 6s, yeah. I think so. And now his Intercessors over here are attacking into my my Tomb Blades.
3s.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. And there's one, 2. There's 1, 2 over here.
They're really excited.
Yeah, they really want to hit these guys. And then looking for 5s to wound because they're tough 5.
A lot more pumped than in the shooting phase.
That's true. Oh, well.
That'd be 5.
Yeah. So that's going to be 5 in there. Do I have my 5 dice? I do not. I used a bunch of them. And 5-0 saves. Making 3 of them. So I'll take 2 wounds. And then my Tomb Blades will attack back. That's going to be 1 hit. No wound.
Cool.
And then the Assault Intercessors are going to fight, spend 2 CP at the end of the fight phase to fight again.
Yeah, let's see if we can...
there we go. Get those hits again.
Here.
Hitting on 3s.
You know, even if I don't hit as much, it'd be nice to see them wound.
That's true.
That toughness 5, though, come in quite in handy.
Yes, it really does. 5s to wound. Okay. Just the 2. All right. 2 5-up invul saves. Making neither of those. That will kill a guy. Will he reanimate? No, not even close. All right, so that is going to be the end of the turn here. My opponent did get 2 points for engage on all fronts. And I did not, I spent 2 CP to auto pass their morale over here. So we will come back to you with the command phase probably of the Necrons here on turn number 2. All right, so now in the command phase, my the Chronomancer is going to give these guys 5-up invul saves and I guess reroll charges, but they're already engaged in combat. And then my Overlord is going to give them My Will Be Done, so +1 to hit. He's also going to use his Orb of Eternity, the relic that I gave him. So he's going to activate their reanimation protocols, getting +1 to this roll. So you're looking for 4s, rerolling 1s because they are warriors after all. That is 5 of them getting back up out of the 7 that are dead. So 2 will be still dead. All right, so on to the movement phase for the Necrons over here. I did fall back with these guys onto the objective.
I swear I tried to kill him.
Over here, he did try to kill him. He put everything he could into them.
I swear that's what I was.
That's really what he was trying to prevent. But they moved down over here onto the objective, taking control of it because they are OBSEC. And thus tearing down his banner.
Yep.
Over on here, these guys are still going to stay in combat over here, circling around his Impulsor. Does not have fly anymore, so he can't fall back, making room for the chaplain. So we're going to keep him all tied up over there. These guys moved over here, so they're more than 6 inches from the center. They're going to rod in this corner over here. These guys kind of shuffled around a bit, give some defense over there. And then these guys stayed on the objective back over here. And up here, my Destroyers and Scorpek Destroyers and Scorpek Lord are moving up the board menacingly, seeing what they can do. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. Scorpek Lord's going to start us off by shooting into his bikes over here. 2d3 shots. That is going to be 3, 4, 5 shots.
Pew pew guns, we say.
Pew pew.
Pew pew guns.
2s to hit. That's going to be all hits. Wounding on 3s. Strength 6. Rerolling 1s, but there's no 1s there. So that's going to be 4 at AP1.
4s.
Makes them all. Easy enough. They're going to go move into the combat, shoot a charge phase now, I should say. These guys are going to charge in over here.
Yep.
They're in.
Oh.
All right, so now the Scorpec Lord is going to charge into the Assault Intercessors as well. And he's going to be in with 7. And now my Overlord is going to charge into the Impulsor over here. 6, you get him in. All right, so now my Scorpec Destroyers are going to attack into the Black Templar Assault Intercessors over here. Yep. We're going to put them both together because there's one Reap Blade and one Thrashers, Ivorface Thrashers. But the fact is they're both going to be wounding him on 3s. And the extra AP doesn't make a difference because he's going to have a 5-up invul save. So we're going to have 7 attacks here. Looking for 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s because they hate, but not 2s. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because the Scorpec Lord is there yelling at them. Nope, again 2s. So it's going to be 4 at AP enough for a 5-up invul.
Will the Emperor protect?
5-up invuls. 2 of them do, so 2 will go down. And then his chaplain has an always fights first here, so he's going to go.
He's a master of the watch.
There we go. Rerolling because his litany's still going.
Correct, and 3s.
3s to wound. So that is going to be 4. 4 5-ups.
Will he crush some Xenos here?
He will crush 3 of them, and let's see if they get back up. That is going to be 2 will get back up, so 1 will be down. And then my Overlord over here is going to attack with his Void Side into the Impulsor. So he's going to have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s because it's -1 to hit. Okay, that's going to be 3 hits. And this is going to be Strength times 2, so looking for 3s to wound. There's going to be 3 wounds, AP -4. 5-up invuls, makes 1 of them, so that's going to be 6 damage into him. And then the Scorpec Lord is going to use his Flensing Blades to attack over here. So he's going to have 8 attacks because it's 4 attacks base, but 2 attacks each with the Flensing Blades. Hitting on 2s. All right, rerolling 1s because he's an angry boy. All right. And then wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because he is really wants to hurt things.
He doesn't like me very
much. Okay. Not meant to be there. So that's going to be 4 at AP -1. So 4-ups. Making 2 of them. So 1 will die. All right. So now his Blade Guard Veteran are going to attack into me over here.
Okay.
Hitting. Let's do this.
The Champion of the Feast.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling because of the Chaplain.
Correct.
And then these are going to be hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of the Chaplain.
The Chaplain likes to inspire them.
He does. He's an inspiring presence.
He definitely is. And then
wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So that's going to be 5.
13 again.
13 again. All right. Not bad. Even with 1 less attack on each of them, still getting the 13.
Whole extra guy.
That's true. You had an extra guy, 1 less attack. Yeah, there we go. So that worked out pretty. Actually, I think that works out pretty evenly with 1 less attack on the 4 guys. Yeah. And he gets 3 extra. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. So these are going to be looking for 5-ups because you got the invul save over there. Making 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Thank you, sir. And then these are going to be looking for reanimation protocols. Rerolling 1s, but there's no 1s to reroll. But still, 2 wow, go down. 2 go down total. 6 total get back up. Not bad. And now my warriors are going to attack back. 10 are going to attack into the Chaplain. 1, 2, 3, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to go into the Impulsor over here. So we'll do the 10 into the Chaplain first, hitting on 2s because of my will be done. All right, pretty good. And looking for 5s to wound. That is going to be 1, 2, 3 wounds. 3s, fails 2 of them, takes 2 wounds. Oh, feel no pains, that's right. No, he feels those. And then the attacks into the Impulsor. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. That is going to be 2 wounds. If you fail both of these, he could die. Oh, I saw the 1. Down to 1 wound left. And then his attacks back. D3 plus 1. So it's going to be 2 attacks here. No hits. And then these guys are going to attack into my Scorpex.
What's his royal trait again?
He gets +1 armor. Oh no, it's a relic. He's got +1 armor and a 6-up feel no pain.
Okay, I'm just going to attack them.
Yeah, into the Scorpec Destroyers. 3s to hit. Not bad.
And wounding on 5.
Wounding on 5s.
Ooh,
you get 3 wounds. AP -1.
I like it.
Maybe 1. Yep, 3-up save, so 1 will have 1 wound left.
That's it. You lost 3. You don't need you don't need morale there. I don't need any morales. Okay, on to my turn.
Yeah.
I only get 4 points.
Yep.
Ready to get plus 1. And you got.
And I don't.
What did you
I get 2 points for.
You just get 2.
The vermin.
You did 2 for vermin.
Purge the vermin.
Yeah. So you get 2 for purge.
And 4 points for.
Second rod.
Yeah. So 4 for rod at this point.
Yeah. 4 for rod. Yeah. And then you killed 1 thing. What did you kill?
Oh, they have to take a leadership.
What did you kill?
Because I don't know if I killed actually.
They're good.
Okay.
Did you not kill anything last time?
I don't think I did. Not this turn.
I could have sworn you killed something. I might have already given it to you. Oh yeah, no you didn't, because I thought you were going to kill that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So nothing there. So I do get +1, which means I get +1 there.
Because you have killed
2 things. Scarabs and the Tomb Spider.
Yeah, but that was turn.
Yeah. So I killed 1 and I killed 1. Okay. And then I get 4 points there.
Because the Scarabs went this turn.
I get 1 better.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that will be it for the Black Templars turn here, for the Necron turn here, and also the end of turn 2 there. I did score 2 points for Purge the Vermin since I have nobody in that table court over there, but that's going to be it. So that's going to be it for the Necron turn. We'll come back to you with the movement phase for the Black Templars here on turn number 3. Movement phase for the Black Templars here on turn number 3. These guys are all moving up this direction over here. He stayed back over in here to hold on to the objective and keep the 1 banner that is currently up.
Just a zone out.
It's a zone out still. It's a zone out still, but he's also... I mean, still got to hold the objective, so someone's got to be there. And then the Tech Marine moved up here, healed him with the 1 wound that he took from getting hot, and he's moved around the corner this way. Blade Guard, the Chaplain, and the Impulsor have all stayed in combat over here.
Yep.
Most of these guys because they had to, these guys because they wanted to.
Correct.
Then over here, his Eradicators moved up this way. Did they advance or move? They did not. They just moved up over that way.
Trying to kill these Scorpex.
Yeah, trying to take off the Scorpex over on that side. Yeah. These guys fell back out of combat over here. To make room for their brothers over there. So they weren't really falling back. They were just sharing the marauding wealth over there to allow the bikers to go take their turn. Those are mine. These guys stayed back here because they're still trying to screen out with my flayed ones that are going to be coming in. Yep. And then this guy stayed back over here. Again, screening out from my flayed ones.
I like it.
And that's going to be it for the moon phase. It should be noted that his Chaplain failed his litany, so no rerolls in combat over there. We will come back to you with the shooting phase. Tech Marine is going to fire into my Immortals over here.
2s.
It's going to be 2s to hit.
And 4s.
4s to wound.
1.
That is going to be 1 wound.
Yeah.
That is a save. Cool. And now the Redemptor is going to fire everything into my Immortals. So we're going to go with the Plasma first.
Yeah, Plasma. Yeah. D6 shots.
D6 shots, 5 shots. Ooh, buddy. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Good thing he didn't supercharge. 3s to wound. So 2 okay. 2 are going to be dead. Gatling Cannon.
And 4s.
4s to wound.
These are 5 at AP1.
5 at AP number AP1.
AP1 because they're heavy.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay, making 3. So that's going to be I think they've got
they have a 3 up.
Oh, they have a 3 up. All right, good. And then they've got the Stormbolter.
Hitting on 5s.
5s to wound. 1 wound over here. Mm-hmm. They're good.
And then the Icarus Pod. 2 hits.
2 hits.
1
wound. AP1. AP2, but still, that's going to kill a guy. Reanimations. See if any of them stand back up. 2 of them will. All right. Heavy pistols from the Dude Bros.
Yep, from the Blade Guard Veterans.
Blade Guard Veterans.
3s. And 4s.
That is going to be 2 saves. Making 1, failing 1.
Mm-hmm.
But he steps up. And then the Chaplain. That's a hit. That is a wound. That is a save. Yeah. Oh.
It's an Absolver pistol.
Oh, that's right. AP -1, so he does go down. Does he stand back up? Mm-hmm. He does. The Eradicators are now going to fire into my guys. I'm going to spend a CP on -1 to wound because only 2 of them can see him. And the other one's not going to shoot at anything so they can get their double shots.
Yeah, I need to try and get them.
Yeah, for sure.
Shots in here.
Okay, this is going to be 2 hits. Wounding on 4s now.
Correct.
Getting 1 wound. That's going to go straight through and kill that guy. Let's see if he stands up. I don't think that's likely. No, not even close. And then his intercessors here are going to fire into my Tomb Blades, which are -1 to hit because I keep trying to remind myself about what my rules are. It's been a while since I played these crawny boys. And then 5s to wound. That is going to be 1 wound. AP -1, right?
AP 2 now.
Oh, AP 2 now. That's right. Assault Doctrine. That is going to be going through for a wound. So now his Impulsor is going to fire crack missiles into my Scorpec Lord over here, and then the bolters are firing into my bikes. So what are we going with first? Bolters first.
Needing 4s.
4s to hit.
And then needing 5.
And 5s to wound. Getting 3 wounds. There you go.
AP1.
AP1. Making just the just the one of them because they got 4 up saves. So the one guy will be dead. Does he get back up? No, he does not. The missiles.
Missile time. It hits.
Yep.
3s. It wounds.
That is a wound.
AP2 on this one.
AP2, so he does have a 2-up armor save, but he also has a 4-up invul save, so it's going to be 4-up regardless.
Yep.
And he's good. Biker is going to fire into my Scorpec Lord over here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hitting on 2 2s?
3s.
3s, that's right. Hitting on 3s, I don't know. 5s to wound. So that's going to be
3 at AP2.
3 at AP -2, so 4-up saves. I make 1 of them, and then he's got a 6-up Feel No Pain because of his Infinity Mantle.
Correct.
But he's going to feel both of those. All right. And now his bikers here are going to charge into my Scorpec Lord. Just the Lord, right?
Just the Lord.
Yeah, they're way in. And then these guys are going to charge into my, into this guy. 6 inches should get him in. Yeah, that should be within an inch. There we go. And then his Eradicators are going to charge into my bike as well. 7 will not get in, but reroll because they are Templars, still not making. And then the Dreadnought's going to try to charge a long ball around into the Warriors. 9 might make it? I don't know. Doesn't quite make it, so he's going to reroll because he is a Black Templar. 6 will not make it. The Bikers are now going to attack into my Scorpec Lord over here. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. And then 5s to wound. That is going to be 4 wounds here. AP -1. So it's going to be 3-up saves because he's got the 2-up armor from the Relic. Oh, fails 3, but he's still alive. Feel no pains. He feels all of them. Ooh. Chaplain always fights first.
Oh, no, actually, well,
it doesn't make a difference. It's all the same. Yep.
And 3s.
And 3s. That is going to be 4 wounds. 4 5-up saves. Making 2 of them. Reanimations. Not making either. And now they're going to attack over here into my bike.
3s.
3s to hit. There we go.
5s.
And 5s to wound.
Just 1
wound over there. No AP on theirs. Not going to make it with the 1. The Impulsor is going to fire over here. He's at his lowest profile now, so he's going to be hitting on 5s. Yes, 5s. With the Storm Bolters. Yep.
1 save. AP1.
Nope. Reanimation?
And then...
No. 1 more dead.
And then the reroll 1s on reanimation.
Oh, yes. Okay, so he will get back up.
And then the 3 from the Icarus pod.
Is it Blast?
It is.
So you can't fire Blast when you're engaged.
Right.
Yeah.
So
nothing there.
I just rolled a 6.
Oh, the 1 crack, yes. It is heavy. That it'll hit, though.
It does wound.
Does wound with a 2? Because of strength 8, the crack. All right, so look, AP minus enough to be a 5-up invul. Nope. Reanimation? No, 1 will be dead. So now my Warriors are going to go. 11 are going to get their attacks into the Chaplain. And then 1 is going to get his attack into the Impulsor. So into the Chaplain. Hitting on 2s because of my will be done. And then 5s to wound because he is tough 5. That's going to be 1, 2, 3.
3s.
Fails this 1. Feels the pain. Takes 1 day. And then the 1 into the, whatchamacallit? The Impulsor. That's going to be a hit. That is a wound. Oh, failed it. So does he explode? Yep. Oh, no. Okay. So this is going to be D3 to each unit. All right. So it's everything within 6.
I'll start with the outliers.
All right. We're going to go with the Cryptothralls.
Cryptothralls, D3. 1
2 damage. 1 will go down.
The Cryptek. 3 damage.
3 damage.
That's 1 wound left.
Yep, but still alive.
Your Lord. 2 on him. The Immortals. 3 will die.
3 into them.
The Warriors. 3 will die there.
Oh boy.
My Chaplain. 3, but I get a 5-up ignore on that one because he's a Black Templar, so he takes 2.
2 more.
Down to 3 remaining.
Down to 3 wounds remaining.
Very close.
Oof, buddy. And then into the Blade Guard are going to take 1.
5 up.
Okay, 1 will take a wound, and then I think that's it for within 6. Whoo, buddy. Whoo, buddy.
3 of them.
3 of these guys are gone. And then we've got these are going to be the Blade Guard attacking into my Warriors over there.
Okay, Champion
hitting on 2s.
Cool.
No rerolls because
nope.
yeah, and nobody charged.
Will they be inspired by seeing the Chaplain fight? I think so.
Got a few, yeah.
And needing 3s to win. No rerolls here. That would be 8.
All right, so we've got 8 coming in over here.
Yeah.
All right, rerolling 8 5-up invul saves. Making 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And then reanimation protocols. Making those, rerolling 1s. No, so that's going to be 2 that go down. All right, so now my Lord gets to attack back into these guys. 4 attacks hitting on 3s because it's -1 to hit. Alrighty, and then that's going to be 1. Well, rerolling 1s. That's going to be 2 wounds.
5 ups.
Invuls makes 1 of them. 3 damage onto 1 of them. And then my bike gets to attack. That is a hit. That is a wound. Oh, that's a failed save. He takes a 1. All right, so my Warriors now have lost 7 models into a morale test over here. So 7 plus 3 is 10. They are good to go. So that's going to be it for the Black Templar's turn here. He does score 2 points for engage on all fronts again. And we will come back to you with the after movement phase for the Necrons here on turn number 3. Movement phase for the Necrons here on turn 3. I did stay in combat over here with my warrior blob back over here. These guys all fell back over to this direction. Then these guys came through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style, looking down over here.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then he fell. My Scorpack Lord fell back out of combat with the Black Templars.
Yep.
But the other guy's getting ready to go do his business in there. Back over here, my bike fell back out of combat onto this objective, taking down the banner on this side and taking control of that objective as an OBSEC unit. And then at the end, my Flayed Ones dropped in over here and then are going to do Rod. This is getting me another 4 points over here for having it in this table quarter. That's going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. So now my squad over here, the Warriors are going to fire into his Eradicators. So I'm going to have 15 shots because 5 of them are in rapid fire range there. Hitting on 3s. Not bad. And then these are going to be looking for 5s to wound because they are tough 5 because they are chonky boys. Getting 1. And he makes the save. Charges. My Scorpack Destroyer is going to charge into his bikes over here. I'm going to be in. And the Protocol of the Hungry Void is active right now. So he's going to have a +1 to strength on the charge over here. So he charged in here. He's going to have 4 attacks with the Thrashers. They are going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because he's an angry boy. Then wounding on 3s because of that +1 strength there. Rerolling 1s because he's just bent on destruction over there. So we're going to have 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Even though he ran away, he's still pretty bent on destruction. So that's going to be 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. That's going to be 3 invul saves. Making 1 of them, so that's going to kill a guy and put another one on 2 wounds left. The Chaplain's going to go make his business known.
Well, he has to go.
That's right, he has to go.
He gotta. He's a fight first.
Yep.
So that'd be 4.
4 wounds over here.
Yep.
5 up invul. Making 2 of them.
Nice job.
1 of them will stand back up. And then he can elect the Blade Guard to attack over here.
Yep, because now it's a different...
Yep.
Is the
regular fight phase, because that was no fight first.
Okay. And they need 3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Will
no rerolls.
the honor of Sigismund hold true?
All right. And then these are going to be wounding on 3s.
3s as well. Okay.
That's going to be 4, 8, 9.
Yeah, there are only 6 left. So if I do kill him, that means no reanimations.
That's true. 5 ups.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here. And, ooh, I got him.
Yep, they are going to be down.
Oh.
That's huge. That's actually very, very huge. And then these guys are going to attack back into my Scorpec Destroyer.
Okay, so here we go. We'll do 3s to hit you.
3s to hit.
And only
5s to wound.
2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. And they're going to be good. Woo! And that will be it for turn 3 here for the Necrons here. I did score Purge the Vermin for 2 points for holding that off. But that's starting to go down. So, oh no, that was my turn. So I did score that, and I also scored the second 4 points for the rod over here. So that's going to be it for the Necron's turn here on turn number 3. So we'll come back to you after a movement phase for the Black Templars on turn number 4. Movement for the Black Templars here on turn 4. This guy moved through the wall over this way, coming through the wall.
I actually need to do that, so he is actually going to do this.
Oh, he's just going to stay over there?
I was considering healing my chaplain.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Not terrible, so might as well try.
All right, so he's going to stay back over there on that side. He, over here, is moving up over this way. The Tech Marine moved onto the objective over here and is raising a banner. This squad is moving up over here, looking at these guys hanging out back over on my home objective. Then over here, these guys moved back over here. They are going to be raising the banners as well. The Impulsor moved up as well from back over here onto the objective. These guys have moved up here ready to charge through the wall. And these guys fell back out of combat on this side. Correct. And the Chaplain and the Eradicators moved up over this way into the gap. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. Blade Guard Veterans are going to fire into my Immortal over there.
Heavy bolt pistols.
Heavy bolt pistols.
And wounding on 5s because you're at T5.
5s to wound, yeah. T5.
They are AP2. Doesn't matter.
Getting no wound. Dreadnought's going to fire everything into my Warrior Squad back over there.
Cool. So Plasma Cannon.
Plasma Cannon.
With a minimum of 3.
That's going to be 3 hits. Or 3 shots. There we go.
Hits on 2s.
He knew what he had to do.
And wounds on 2s.
That's going to be 2. They're going to go down. So that's going to be 2 dead so far.
Yeah. And we got the little Gatler.
The Gatler. 2s to hit.
And 3s. So that's 4 at AP1.
4 at AP number 1. Making 2 saves.
So 2 more go down.
2 more go down.
And then we got 3 from the Rocket. 3 hits. 2 at AP1. 2, was it?
2 at 2. Yeah. Making 1 of them.
And then the Stormbolters.
All right.
2 at no AP this time.
2 4-ups. Failing both of those.
And that would be 7.
7
in total.
Reanimations. And
a couple of 1s in there. That's not bad.
Reroll those 1s. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow. 5 fill faces, I'll take it. And then the Eradicators are going to fire into my Scorpec over here. I'm going to spend a CP. I don't know. It's worth. I don't know if it's worth. I think it's worth it to try to save him. I'm down to 3 CP because I did control this on mine, so I did get a CP for that one. Because remember, you don't get a CP unless you control one of your opponents. So Scary just got his first CP back over here.
I did.
Finally got a control of one of my territory over there. Finally got it. So I'm even going to spend it. Make it -1 to wound.
So wounding on 4s. Hitting on 3s?
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Roll the guns.
Okay, and then wounding on 4s.
These will just go straight through.
Okay, yeah, he's just straight up dead. And now the Chaplain is going to fire into my Scorpec Lord over here.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens. If he gets too lucky.
Getting 2 hits. 5s to wound.
Oh!
AP -1. He's got 3-up saves.
Yes, absolutely.
If he dies to this, you're only getting 5 points. You know that, right?
All
right.
I'm hoping to do 1 wound.
You want 1?
Yes. I just
do 1. Just want 1.
That's all I want.
You just want 1, not 2.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
1, please.
Let's see what my dice are going to do.
Please. Your first mistake
was trying to depend on my dice being...
Feel no pains.
Oh, that's right. I do have 6 up Feel of Pains. Don't give me a Phil face. Do not do it. Do not do it. No, nothing there. He's dead. So you get 5 points, sir, because you killed your bathe your sword. Because you didn't. Because the only way you're gonna bathe your sword is if you go over to his body and then just like put it in there and like squish it around. That's just great. There we go. And then his apothecary is gonna fire his pistol at my bike. That's it. That is not a wound. And then his other impulsor is going to fire everything into my bike over here.
So D3 shots.
D3 shots. One shot.
One shot. Missed.
Not going to be a hit.
Storm bolters.
Storm bolters.
Do it. And one
wound.
And a coat. One
wound. Nope, not going to make it. Down to 2. The Eradicators are going to charge into my guys over there. I'm going to spend a CP to Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see how many are within 12 over there? I'm sorry. I apologize. I should have asked this before. So there's going to be 8 alive.
All but 1.
Okay.
So 7. So 14, 15 shots.
1 second. All right, so here we go. Hitting on 6s. Getting 1, 2, 3 fill faces. And then these are going to be 5s wound. Okay, nothing there. And then your charge distance there.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah. Not that.
Not that. Needs more.
No Black Templar, though.
Hurry. Oh, 10 will make it. And then his chaplain needs a 10-inch charge to make it in over there.
Okay, chaplain. Let's go, buddy.
Ooh, he's going to make... no, he's 11. What was 11 we said? Yeah. Oh, and he's in. He's an angry boy. And then the Blade Guard veterans are going to charge everything over here.
They're just going to charge everything.
Just going to go on in there.
They definitely...
Say, yeah, 8 inches will get in over there. And then the apothecary is going to charge in. Oh, yeah, he's in. All right, so we're going to start over here with the Blade Guard veteran. His sergeant, who is the feast champion, and one of the extra guys is going to go into my overlord over there.
And then one into each.
And then one into each of everything else over on this side here.
We're going to keep those to the last. Okay.
All right, we're going to do those
ones last. The stuff that isn't as exciting.
There we go. Sounds good.
So we'll do the immortal.
Immortal first. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that's going to be 1 hit.
Wounding on
4. Does not going to wound. Okay.
Now into the crypto thrall.
Crypto thrall. Okay, that's going to be all hits.
Wounding on... That'll kill him.
Yeah, I got impulse, Dave said.
On the crypto thrall?
Oh, the crypto thrall. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said... I was thinking chronomancer. Yeah, so the crypto thrall will be dead over there.
Now the chronomancer.
Chronomancer!
Ooh, only 1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit.
Does wound him, though.
Does wound him here.
He does have an invul.
4 up invul.
Okay. Will I kill him? I do.
No, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that.
You are.
I think it's the right call.
Makes sense? No.
No, he is
You will
dead.
go down. Do you want to spend a CP to make him come back to life?
Yes. All right, so I'm going to be out of CP now with that one because he's now going to try to hold over there. So now we're going to go with the... these are the ones into my overlord.
Correct. So we're going to start with the big one because he's wounding on 3s against you.
Hitting on 3.
Hitting on 2s, though, because he is the
That's right. Hitting on 2s because of the champion, but wounding on 3s because he is tough 5. But
so 2 invuls.
Okay.
For that.
There we go.
Okay. These are 3 damage each.
Oh, this is 3 damage each. So here we go.
No reroll.
4 ups, no rerolls. Okay, he did. That made it easy. All right. So the overlord is dead. Which is good because for him, not for me. That's the last of my to the last. Because I got nothing to the last. All right. Apothecary is going to fight into my bike over here. He's got 5 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay. Wounding on 5?
5s, tough 5.
Yes.
Getting 1 wound.
And by yes, I mean no.
And I can make a save with that 5. And then over here, we're going to fight with the
chaplain.
Chaplain is going to go first.
Like that.
Alrighty.
And then he'll go ahead and do his 7 attacks.
7 attacks because he charged.
Correct, and he's pretty... Oh, he doesn't have the extra attack. My apologies. I'll just take 1 because it will hit.
All right.
And 3s.
3s to wound. That is going to be 3 wounds.
3 at AP 2 now.
AP 2. Yeah. So looking for 6 ups. Showing them fill faces now. Getting 2 of them. I'll take it. And then reanimation protocol.
Nice.
No, 1 will be down. And now the eradicators are going to fight.
Yep, 3s.
3s to hit. Okie doke.
And 4s.
4s wound.
2 at AP 1.
2 at AP 1. So looking for 5 ups. No, failed both of those. Reanimations. Making both of those. All right.
They're okay.
All my guys are now going to fight into his chaplain over here. Hitting on 3s. That's going to be 4 hits. Wounded on 5s. Getting nothing. My immortal gets to attack over here. Getting 1 hit. Oh, that is a wound.
Nice.
Oh, he good. And then my bike gets to go. He's got a hit. He's got a wound. No. I don't think it. Well,
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's fine. All right. So now, my Chronomancer has to see if he comes back up.
Yeah, on a 4+.
On a 4+, he will.
Does he run?
Come on, baby. You can do it. Ah, get back here. No, he is dead. Which is not great at all. All right. So that's going to be it for the Black Templars turn here. Not great time for the Necrons. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Necrons here on turn number 4. Movement phase for the Necrons here on turn number 4. My flayed ones started making their way over towards his apothecary. The bike that was engaged with him jumped up over, or fell back onto the objective back over here. So he's he took down the banner that was over here because he's OBSEC. Yep. And my Immortal fell back out of combat but stayed on the objective over there. And the Warriors stayed in combat back over there. It's very close. It's like down to 1 point at this point. Very, very close game. I like it. So we are now going to just go straight into the charge phase because that's all I got. Yep. So the flayed ones are going to go here. I need a 7-inch charge. I did gain 1 CP because I held this objective with that thing. So I could re-roll it if necessary. Like so here we go. Looking for a 7. Gonna make it with an 8 though. We're gonna start over here with my flayed ones against his apothecary. They're gonna have 3 attacks each. 6s to hit, cause 2 hits instead of 1. And then Tesla hits basically. Their flesh hunger is what gets them there. So these are going to be hitting on 3s though. Getting 1, 2 fill faces, 3 fill faces over here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 additional hits, and then 1, 2 fails over there. These are going to be strength 4, so looking for 4s to wound. Yeah, get back here.
That's only 5 of them. Nice. Not bad for 5.
Yeah.
AP 1?
AP minus 1. That is going to be...
It's a decent amount.
Yeah.
8.
Yep, 8 over here.
On 4s.
4s to save. Oh. Feeling those pains.
Feeling the pain. Come on, little apothecary.
Oh, no.
Can you stay alive?
No, he will just go down with the 5 there. All right.
Get you a purge.
That will get me 2 points for Purge the Vermin, which is what I was looking for with that move.
Good.
And then his chaplain over here is going to go because he always hits a fight first. That's going to be 4 hits.
And 3s.
3s to wound. That's going to be 4 at AP 2. So it's 4. Whoa. I'm throwing dice everywhere. What is going on?
Definitely.
6s. Making none of them. 5s, making 2 of them, so 2 will get back up. So with the 4 that died, I picked them up, and then the 2 reanimated over on this side so that it disengaged these guys from being in combat, so they couldn't make more attacks onto me over here. And then over here, his Tech Marine had heroically intervened into my bike. Right. There was nothing more I could do to get away and still be on the objective. I needed to tear down that banner to try to save some points. So we'll have to see how this goes here.
Sense. I'm going to start with his 1. He can do one of his attacks with his claw.
Oh, this is the claw attack?
So we'll do the claw attack.
Does it hit on 2 or is it minus 1 to hit?
No,
1 second. But yeah, he hits on 3s anyway, so that's what it is. So these are going to be with the axe.
Omniscient axe hitting on 3s.
Okay, that's going to be 3 hits.
Cool. And wounding on 3s as well.
3s to wound.
So 2. Now is the invul in combat as well?
I think it just says a 5-up invul save they get. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 5-up invul saves.
Correct.
No, it doesn't make either of them. So he is dead because he only has the... Right? Is he? Oh, no. What's the damage?
It's 2 each.
Oh, 2 each. Okay, yeah, now he's dead, yeah. And then my warriors over here are going to attack. 5s on 3s. That's going to be 3 hits. Yeah. No wounds there. And that's going to be it for the Black Templar... Oh, no, for the Necron turn here on turn number 4. So I did score... Purge the Vermin because I cleared him out of that quarter over there for 2, and I did kill something this turn, so it got me another point for the bonus there. Right. And that is going to be it for the turn here. So we will come back to you with the Black Templar movement phase on turn 5. Movement phase for the Black Templars here on turn 5. His bikers moved from back over there, coming around the corner over here, but staying on the objective, getting onto the objective over here. Yep. The intercessors that were on that objective moving up this way towards my flayed ones, as is his impulsor. He's menacingly just yelling at them through the wall over here. Can't do anything, but he's just going to do it anyway. He has raised the banner back over here again. He already raised it once, and then it was so rudely ripped down by that biker, and then he just picked it back up after killing the biker. Over here, these guys... so over here, at the beginning of the command phase, my opponent spent... Scary spent the 1 CP to make them...
Strength of Conviction.
Strength of Conviction, which allows you to make any core unit obsec. So he obsec'd over there, which then took that objective from there, but took this objective they held. It also allowed him, because it was this one back over here, to gain 2 CP. So he's going to be at 2 CP, which he would have been if he hadn't done it, but it also allows him to score that for his scoring portion of the command phase, which is really, really good over there. Then back over here, the chaplain stayed in combat with my warriors, and these guys have just lined up for just getting ready to charge on in over here. These guys moved through here. Yeah, do your litanies.
Reroll hit rolls.
Got them. There we go. And then over here, these assault intercessors came through the wall and raised a banner. So now he's got 3 banners back up. Finally, after I keep tearing them all down with all my OBSEC bike that was just like, he just basically just did a loop around the board. Just like, yeah, he just did it. Yeah, they wanted to raise the banners, and my biker was like, nah, dog, and just did like a loop of the board, tearing banners and collecting them and like ripping them down as he went around. But yes, yeah, so that is where we are going to end up with the movement phase. So we'll come back to you with the shooting phase. They are going to shoot into that guy. Pistols, hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s, nothing there. So the Dreadnought is just going to go straight into his shooting into that guy. Plasma gets 1 shot.
Hits.
Does hit. Does not.
No, because it's only strength 9.
Strength 9. Does not 5. So here we go. Icarus Pod.
2 hits.
Getting 2 hits.
2 wounds.
Getting 2 wounds.
AP 2.
AP minus 2. Making 1 but failing 1, so he is dead. Pistol from the chaplain.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a wound.
Nice. AP 2.
AP 2. That is not a save.
Does he come back?
Well, no, it doesn't come back. The bikers back over here are going to fire into my flayed ones. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Shadows of Drazak, which is -1 to hit them this phase.
Yeah, do they have to be in cover for that or anything?
No, just says
straight up. So 4s.
4s to hit.
Cool.
And then tough 4, I believe.
4s. 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. Making them both, I believe. And then the Intercessor Squad's going to fire.
Okay.
4s to hit.
We got bolters.
All right.
We got bolters.
They got the bolters.
3.
That's going to be 3 at AP minus 1. Right. 5 up saves. Making 2 of them. Nice. Does he get back up? Reanimation? No. And now the Impulsor.
Storm bolters.
Storm bolters.
And 4s.
1 wound. No. Nope. And frag.
Frag rocket.
One shot here. Not going to hit. And then he's going to spend 2 CP to fire again with their bolters, because they are the intercessors over here.
Correct. It's the last of my CP.
Last of the CP. Rapid fire. That is going to be 1 wound. And I don't make the save because it's AP minus 1. And he doesn't stand back. And these intercessors here need a 7-inch charge to get into my flayed ones.
Let's go.
They are in. And then over here, they are in as well.
Erg.
We're going to start the fight phase over here with the Eradicators.
And
they will reroll because of the litany. But they're feeling it. They're feeling it. They are very angry that I fell out of combat with them and didn't let them shoot. I think that's what it was. If they were able to shoot, they would have been a lot. They would have been a lot happier.
4 at -1.
4 at -1.
Mm-hmm. Could kill you here.
Yeah. Yep. And they're dead. No reanimation because there's nothing left there. No. And the intercessors into my flayed ones. All right, 3s. Hitting on 3s.
No -1 here.
No, because I did not have another CP to do it.
Oh, you can do it.
It says any phase.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
4s.
Yep.
At AP1, that's 5.
All right, so 5 at AP1. These are looking for 5 up saves. Now they're dead as well. And that is the last of the Necrons on this world. The Black Templars have successfully purged the alien. Congratulations, sir, on a victory well earned.
Really close.
Really close, right?
So close.
Oh, so good. That was such a fun game.
But point-wise, I was scraping. And when I shot that...
When you shot him off there and knocked him off, I was like, I was like, all right, maybe I have a chance here because I knew he was probably going to die, and the fact that he didn't die in combat saved a lot of points. I was leading into the 5th round. Yeah. Like I was leading most of the game.
I needed to. Well, this was clutch.
That was super clutch. Yes.
To then make them obsec. Yes. Flipped the game, so I was able to get like a 3 objective score.
Exactly. Got the 3 objective on there, and it made a big difference there. And I've got no models, so I can't score anything. So it will be a victory. You're going to gain, what, like 12 points for this turn?
Well, I'll get 3 more for engage.
Yes.
And I killed 3 more things, so I will get 3 for bonus.
Yes. Again. So you got an additional 15, additional 18.
All right, and then you won't get that or this.
Yeah, I don't get anything else.
So you got 43.
I had 45, right?
45.
Yeah, I had 45. And I think you were at 43.
3 banners at the end.
Yeah, so you were at 43. Became 44 with the 1 banner that you had before.
44.
And then plus 12 is going to be 50, 56, 50...
60, 61.
61.
Plus 8 at 71.
Yeah, so 71 to my 53. So it was close. It was close. You had a big last turn because you wiped me. I scored nothing. But it was like super close going into there. That was good. It was a really fun, technical, like tough game. Like it was mentally straining. Yeah. Yes. We were both very like sitting there like trying to measure things and figure things out and like looking around and like our movement phases took a lot longer than usual. We've played a couple of games now and the movement phase, it took the longest for the movement phase, especially because we were both like really trying to figure it out. Those bikes that just kept going around, grabbing the objectives, ripping down your banners. Woo! I liked it. That was fun to play. But yes, it was tough, really close game, really brutal game. And a lot of fun. And it's always a fun game when I get to play Scary. Go check out his channel and you will do yourself a favor. If you haven't already seen him, go there. Scarredcast, I'll have a link in the description, but go search bar, look for Scarredcast on there. He does 40K battle reports. He does list analysis. He does like talking about the like different things that are going on in the meta and strengths and weaknesses for a bunch of armies and different topics in 40K. He also streams on Twitch twice a week, is it? Thursdays and Fridays.
11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Eastern. So you can check him out on there. I'll have a link to the YouTube, and then I think you have links to your everything's together. You'll find. Look for Scarredcast. You'll find him. But I will have a link at least to the YouTube channel where you can go check out his stuff. An excellent opponent, an excellent person, and a ton of fun. And I think you guys would enjoy his content, so go check it out. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. I certainly have. I have been Phil, the Glacial Geek, as always. My opponent's been Scary! And until next time, stay safe and have fun.